You know, I think it highly unlikely that I'm going to be taken out in my own office.
Did you ever see Return to Palermo?
I missed that one, too.
Guy got blown away in his own house while he was getting a massage.
Really?
Excuse me.
Under the chair.
Plastic explosives.
Oh.
I saw it on all my problems. Mama Massoni made those on our desert island.
Nasty.
You sit down in that chair like that, Robert, all of a sudden you turn into a bad case of kangaroo chop liver.
Is all this really necessary?
Robert, caution and prevention, that's my motto. That and a good, clean detective haircut.
Yeah. It's going to be a long day. Look, I really think that I can...
Robert, please.
Hope they're empty.
Only to the untrained eye. Did you ever see the movie Witness, Robert?
No, I guess I missed that one.
Huh? Where the killer was running after the little boy, and the little boy went in the stall and stood on the toilet seat, never found him?
Guess you're concerned about art imitating life, huh?
I'm just concerned about staying one step ahead of this guy, that's all. Everybody's a suspect. Every site is an ambush.
Look, I really applaud your responsibility and enthusiasm towards
Thank you.
this.
And, you know...
And the hair's very nice, too. But look, if I let this guy push me around and make me into a hermit, then he's won. So as far as I'm concerned, well, it's just business as usual.
Look, Robert, you do what you have to do, but let me do what I have to do my way.
Right.
All right, what are you doing in here?
I just won $5 million in the New York lottery, but I thought I'd hang on to my old job.
Hey. Back up, back, get back. Hands up.
That's not where I keep the $5 million bucks.
All right, let's see your ID badge. Come on, out with it. Let's see it.
But I've worked here 16 years.
Come on, let's go.
It's all right, George. Frisco just doesn't want you to wipe me out.
Esta gente me va a volver loco. Ya tú no dices, está trabajando aquí. Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué voy a hacer?
All right, keep up the good work. George.
Jorge.
Robert!
So how long does it take to write up an arson report? Well, come on, guys. Get the thing typed and shoot it over here. Thank you. Right. Yeah, fine. What are you doing, officer?
This is my protection plan, Robert.
Against what? UV? Look, I'll use a heavy sunscreen.
Robert, no. Let me explain something to you.
What?
You're on the first floor, floor number 1. Do you understand that? That means anybody can walk by that sidewalk out there, boom, pick you off while you're doing your paperwork.
Look, we'll armor plate the building. Maybe a couple of Patriot batteries on the roof, huh?
That might be a little much.
Look. How does lunch with your wife sound? Doesn't that sound...
No, I can't do
really...
that,
No,
Robert.
I
No
promise.
chance.
I'll stay right here.
Robert,
Really,
no. First of all,
No.
she's at the PI office.
Well,
It's not
think
gonna
what
work.
a great surprise that'd be, huh?
Sean and
Eh?
Anna aren't going to like
We
this.
won't tell them. I insist. You're going to have lunch
No,
with your wife.
Robert,
What? I'm waiting here for an arson report to be delivered to me. Now, I'm going to wait right here. I shall draw the blind. I shall not leave the building. Now, what could be safer? It's an order.
I am a little hungry.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
How you doing? Now
Oh,
it's
nice haircut.
Oh,
Detective's haircut.
beg your pardon?
A detective's
Vigilance
haircut,
is a big
but
appetite
they're
builder.
welcome.
Why don't you see your wife?
Okay, you bet.
She is just like you. She falls asleep just as soon as her head hits the pillow.
Oh, come on. I mean, I know I haven't been the most sexual person in the world lately, but I've been working a lot of hours, you know? I'm sorry. I don't mean to complicate things. I'm just
Ever
trying
since you joined the police force.
That's not fair. You know exactly why I got back into the force?
Hey,
Because
Bobby wants to have attendance meeting today.
Well, once she does it in the next 30 minutes, I'm not going to be able to make it.
Well, come on, it's about the remodeling. She wants to go through with all of it, but we can't do it on our budget.
Oh, sticking the old needle in again, huh? Just sticking it in there because they don't make a lot of money as a
No,
flatfoot.
that's not
I'm
what I
sorry.
meant. It's not because you don't make a lot of money. It's... I just get upset because you're never around.
Felicia, do you realize if I was around all the time, that would mean that I didn't have a job. And if I didn't have a job, you and myself and our daughter would be living on the streets.
There's no threat for us to be out on the streets.
Look, Felicia, I know I haven't been the most aggressive guy lately, but... You know, it's my lunch break, and we have time together, so... come here. Let's not spend it arguing, huh? Okay?
I don't like you guarding Robert. Why can't they get some other stupid person to do it?
It's my job. That's my assignment.
But he was almost killed twice. What happens if it happens again and you get in the way?
It won't happen again, because I'm in charge, you know? Full-fledged. I got the old haircut, everything now. I've got everything under control, okay? Boy. Let's finish the lunch, huh?
No. I've had enough lunch.
What about, isn't Sean planning on...
He comes back at 2 o'clock. The baby will sleep through anything, and who knows when I'll see you again.
But we're in the office. Purple, honey.
Hi, Frisco.
Anna shed a little light on things?
About 2 kilowatts worth.
Really? What'd she and Sean come up with?
Oh, nothing, but she and I came up with something. Yeah.
Great. Well, I'd like to hear about it, but look, I got to get to the
Yep.
brownstone just for a little while. There's a tenants meeting. Would you mind?
But I don't... It'll be tough.
You gonna be okay?
Absolutely fine.
I should be back around
Feel free.
3:30 or so.
Go. Don't worry.
You're gonna
I'll
be here then, right?
I'm gonna be right here. Oh, well, close by.
Okay.
Drive safely. Here you go. Good lad. Like the haircut.
His little friend Joey isn't gonna be able to finish the job on his own.
Uh-huh. And we can't afford the contractor that I met the other day. But we could get second and third estimates, but we're still going to need your financial help.
And we know you're making these improvements without raising our rent at all, but it's also making capital improvements on your property, Bobby. Yours too.
Capital improvements.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'm as happy as a clam. However, if I had to lodge one complaint, it'd be about the furnace, you know, that you shut off early in the evening. I mean, I just freeze through the whole evening. I'm just chattering away up there. Not to mention the water heater, okay? You know, because if I hear you shower, or him especially, who seems to shower like an old woman, you know, I'm left to wait an hour or two before I can get in there. I mean, I don't mean to complain, but...
That's right, there isn't enough hot water.
Yeah, I'll tell you the other thing, this openness around here, you know, all these doors are open, there's nothing. It's like a kibbutz in the 60s. You know, I mean, next thing I know, why don't we just hang some beads, you know? Why don't we go all the way with it? Of course, I don't mean to complain. I just, a little privacy now and again.
Privacy? Who walked down the stairs with his pajamas on this morning and guzzled down half a pot of my coffee? You're talking about privacy.
Huh. Oh, by the way, I need to borrow the vacuum cleaner. You mind?
Do you have any idea what I'm paying in heat? You know how much oil the furnace burns?
Yes, I do. And I guess that explains the whole thing, you know? I mean, that excuse can just cover everything here.
You know,
Why don't we get rid of this old business and move on?
Sorry, you know, as much as I would like to pay for your renovation, I can't do it. I'm strapped.
It was your idea.
I know. Well, this landlady stuff is wearing thin. I'm telling you right now, it's wearing real thin with me.
Well, let's get on to some new business. By the way, I like your haircut.
God, that's the whole point. I don't know if we're having new business. I don't know how this situation is going to continue because this is not working for me.
I don't know. I don't know what to do then. I mean, what are we going to do?
Okay, what do we got here? We got this. What the hell am I doing? I'm not going to work on this trip. Forget it. Yeah.
Officer Mueller's here, sir.
Good. Send him in. Hi, Nick.
Robert, I've been over that elevator of yours with a fine-tooth comb. Every possibility.
Conclusion?
Metal fatigue.
Trying to tell me you died of old age?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. The flywheel cable went out, snapped, sent the counterweight crashing into the motor. Bingo, you got an electrical fire.
I find that a little hard to believe.
It happens. Well, it's rare. That's why they inspect elevators every so often, so you can nip this problem in the bud.
Yeah, I understood that thing was inspected about 3 months ago.
Well, you know that for a fact?
Absolutely.
That's a whole different can of soup. Then I think we got a very clever arsonist who wanted it to look like something else.
Thanks, Nick.
Hey, listen. He's good, whoever he is.
Get Lewis in here, will you?
Yes, sir.
Lewis, where are you? Hey, Guy. Guy! My office. Sir. Scorpio.